Alrighty, well, hello everybody. Welcome back to part two of our mega day stream in Auckland. Hope everyone is doing well. We are back, rocking and rolling to part two. There's quite a few more plane spotters out here this afternoon because we've been given intel that there is a Herc on the way. So we're jumping straight into part two of the Sky Squad TV mega day stream in Auckland. Hope everyone's well. Apologies for starting a bit later. I tried to change the time, the scheduled time of the stream. I just wanted to take an extra little bit of time to go and get some lunch and iron out some little kinks that were happening behind the scenes. But here we are, we're back. And yeah, rise on. There's a few more people. We'll be given intel about it, eh? We've been given intel, which is awesome. So we'll just do a couple of little bits and bobs behind the scenes here. I hope everyone is well. And yeah, welcome back to another awesome round. Excuse me, another awesome round of plane spotting here at Auckland Airport. Weather's changed quite a bit from what it was this morning, that's for sure. Here we go, Jonk saying Herc is on long final. Yeah, good on ya. We're jumping into it, eh? We are jumping in. I'm also going to try, if I can, behind the scenes, if I get some time, to bring up the like counter as well. But we'll see how we go with all of that stuff for the time being. But we're eyes on. We're going to... I can't see it on radar unless I'm just looking at the wrong thing. Ah, there it is. Found it. Okay, got it. I got it on radar. But for the time being, lovely to see it. Give me some quick 5 out of 5s there in the chat just to make sure that I'm coming through loud and clear for you lovely people. Should be. I should be. All systems go, eh? Came up, a few extra people hanging around. We haven't got a behind-the-scenes stream going just yet. I might set one up as we go. If there's a bit of a low period, I might set one up. But I'm not going to spend a whole heap of time on it for the time being. Sounds like a American airline coming in soon as well. But here we go. We've hit the jackpot, eh? We've got a Herc coming in. We've hit the jackpot. So yeah, hold on to your hats, people. Hold on to your hats, eh? Is that it there? Yep. Here we go, coming in. Alrighty, so for those of you checking it out on Flight Radar, it is under N4313L is what it's showing up on Flight Radar. Bit of a different one, but here we go, eh? Awesome. Bring it in. We'll get the light counter going soon, but here we go. We have a Herc inbound, team. Herc inbound. Awesome. Stoked to be able to capture that here on the Sky Squad TV live stream whilst we're hanging out in Auckland, eh? How good. We don't want to miss it, but we're coming in. All Blacks ATR. We're going to stay on this view for the time being, but our All Blacks ATR has just landed as well. Light counter should be up and running in just a moment. There we go. What a joy, eh? What a joy. Quite a few plane spotters out here to capture the arrival of the Herc. Mods, I will bring the Discord chat up shortly, but for the time being, I'm focusing on not missing this Herc. Here we go, looking awesome. Apologies, we can't see it past the pole. But lovely to see it. Eileen Adams is there in the chat as well. Is everything sounding good, team? Give me a quick 5 out of 5 in the chat whilst I'm just watching this Herc come in. Hopefully everything is sounding A-okay for you lovely people. Here we go, look at this, hey, awesome. What a way to start part two of our mega Auckland day stream with a Hercules. Wow. So cool. There it is. Beautiful, eh? Gorgeous. Oh, what a touchdown. Fantastic. Oh, where's Barbara P. Sterling, eh? She would have loved this. The ultimate prop plane. She would have loved it. Seki, cheers, mate. Wow, look at that. Come on. What a way to start part 2. Hey. Epic. Quite a few plane spotters out here at the car park today, grabbing some pictures of the Hercules coming in. What a way to start part 2, eh? What a way to start part 2. So cool. What a treat. What an absolute treat. I wonder when this guy's going to go out. Does anyone know? Oh, yep. Cool. Beautiful, guys. Look at this, eh? How good. What a noise. .4K Aircraft Live. Does this one mark the bingo card? Of course it does, mate. This one marks the bingo card incredibly well. You know it. Awesome, eh? How good. Auckland Airport is pretty lucky to have this car park right here, eh? What a view. We've got an A321neo taxiing as well, which is awesome, but this is the star of the show right now. Auckland Airport is very lucky to have the multi-story car park for this view. Look at those props. Yep. Doug Whitcomb's back in the chat. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Awesome. I was just about to say, whereabouts do the military planes go when they come into Auckland? Gone over towards the international side, of course. Jetstar's tail's in the way. Oh, awesome, eh? What a way to start part 2. What a beautiful plane. Look at that. Gorgeous. We're going to lose it behind the wall there. I can see it through my own eyesight, but we'll lose it through past the wall. I'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully we can spin back around and see it again. Oh, Barbara P. Sterling. Good to see you, Barb. The ultimate prop plane has just arrived, Barb. The ultimate prop plane has just arrived, Barb. The Hercules has arrived. James is saying this Herc is now just a civil plane. It's gone, Bob, it's gone behind the wall there, unfortunately. But here we go with the A321neo. Waiting for an arrival here. NZ102 A321neo, all black A321neo, coming in from Brisbane right now. Awesome. Wow, we've got it all going on, eh? Got it all going on. What a start to part 2. Haven't even had time to set up the behind the scenes. Awesome, eh? Yeah. Right? Gorgeous A321neo all black livery coming in. Wowee. Yep. Awesome, eh? What a start to part 2, eh? Come on. Awesome. Absolutely brilliant. Gorgeous A321neo. Air New Zealand, all black livery. Coming in from Brisbane under NZ102. Carolyn, slightly busier than Christchurch. Yeah, hard out. Slightly, definitely busier than Christchurch. Is my camera on a bit of a lean? Sorry, guys, just bear with me 1 second. There we go. That's probably a bit better. And we've got an A321neo out the door as well. Look at this. Gorgeous. Guys, bear with me just for one moment. I just need to move a couple of cables around here. That one's going in there. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. Awesome. All done. Got myself a little, just a little bit tangled up here in some of my cables. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, what a start, eh? So good. Our A321neo is, of course, coming from Brisbane, so going all the way over to the international terminal. We've also got what looks like a little private jet coming in here as well. A Falcon, eh? Whoa, nice. Got a Falcon coming in. FA7X is the registration. Man, Auckland is awesome. Auckland is awesome for the movements, eh? Look at this gorgeous Falcon coming in. Wow. Wow. Mate, rocketing down the runway there, that little Falcon private jet. Amazing. What a gorgeous plane, eh? The tri-engines as well, eh? The one on the top there. Fantastic. Unreal. Wow, what a start, eh? What a start to part 2. Herc, A321neos, a Falcon. Whew, come on. Doesn't get much better than that. to top it off now, as a self-confessed Airbus fan, another A380 would be quite nice. Emirates isn't estimated to depart until I'm very much up in the air flying back home to Christchurch. 8:30 p.m. I believe is the estimated departure time for Emirates, but it would be nice if another A380 just turned up right now, eh? That'd be awesome. I would say the 747s, but the 747s turn up early in the morning, the cargo ones from Singapore here in Auckland. Lots of clicks going on. You go, A320 out the door. NZ481 off to Wellington. Beautiful. Out the door, A320. See you later. All right, man. I got some catching up in the chat to do with you guys, eh? Lovely to see you, though. Thank you guys for tuning back in to, as I've already said multiple times, part 2 of our mega Auckland day stream, eh? Thanks heaps for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Shadow Chasers there in the chat. Barbara P. Sterling, good to see you. Doug Wickham saying the Sky Squad TV private jet has arrived. Yeah, you know it, mate. Has arrived to take me home later on. That'd be awesome, eh? Imagine. Imagine how nice that would be. Dash 8 out the door. I'm just going to catch up on the chat here for you guys. Lovely to see you, Carolyn. I believe in NZ's back there. Telly NZ's there as well. Cameron, hey Sean, how long will this stream be going for? Good question. Probably up until anywhere between 5:30 and 6 p.m. tonight. Kind of now actually all down to the batteries, to be fair. Depending on how long the batteries want to last for, is how long we will be streaming for. But my batteries are doing good. Barbara P. Sterling, Sean, can you do a replay? I can, but I didn't have the replay settings going at that particular point. But it will be, of course, available to watch back on the stream later on after this stream. But somebody, one of the lovely moderators will be able to give you a timestamp, Barbara P. Sterling. Yeah. Be able to give you a timestamp of when the Herc landed. Awesome, eh? How good. Good to see you, Shadow Chaser. I hope you're doing well. Doug Wickham saying there's another Falcon 900EX due in 20-ish minutes from Brisbane. Awesome. Good on you, Doug. Keep the information coming, buddy. We won't miss this guy, eh? Awesome. Dash out the door there. Wowee. Carolyn saying Hercules timestamp is 2:56 p.m. Good on you, Carolyn. Thanks heaps. Oh. Kev, I'm not sure if you're in the chat, but there's someone here that's wearing a Wellington Flights Live hoodie. I'm not sure if you're in the chat, Kev. Love it. Right, guys, next in the door. All right, next in the door is QF153 Boeing 737-800 coming in from Melbourne. Guys, give me a 5 out of 5 there on the ambient microphone. Hopefully the ambient microphone is coming through. I think it is. I'm doing a little sound test at the moment. Mike is saying ambient is going, but it is quiet. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mike. I've just seen your message on Facebook. 2 seconds. Hopefully my ambient microphone's working. It looks like it is. Oh, sorry guys, I was messing around with my ambient microphone and nearly missed our friends at Qantas coming in from Melbourne. And next out of the door is NZ551 off to Christchurch, A320. Good to see you, Qantas. Boeing 737-800. You go, A320 out the door, off to Christchurch, eh? Let me know when this guy goes past if we've got some nice ambient sound. NZ551 out the door, off to Christchurch. Awesome. Qantas taxiing down to the international apron, of course. QF153. All right, sorry guys about that. I was just stepped away for a second to set up the behind the scenes stream. So if you guys are keen, there is now a behind the scenes happening. Red light runners and dangerous drivers letting us know the NZ6000 leaves Brisbane at 4 p.m. Yeah, we definitely won't be here to see that guy, unfortunately. I would love to, but yeah, unfortunately we won't be here to see that guy arrive. That little Dash 8 that's just arrived is from Towport. We got NZ5018 ATR 72600 coming in from Napier. I do apologise about the ATC that is on in the background. Of course, I'm not broadcasting that ATC feed through my live stream. There is somebody here that has an ATC radio turned on. Of course, we are allowed to listen, but I can't stop other people from using the ATC and listening to ATC. But I just want to make everyone clear that I'm not broadcasting the ATC because it is illegal to broadcast ATC. But it is not coming directly from my stream or into my stream. It is someone here around me. So unfortunately, I can't help that. But this was our Dash 8 that came in from Towport. Just gone behind the terminal there. Wait for that guy to come back around. But yeah, just once again, just want to just say for anybody that is watching from any authority that ATC is not directly being fed into my broadcast. That is a public person here. Of course, I can't help that. Beautiful Dash 8 though, coming in from Towport. And next on the door is NZ5018 ATR 72600. Can't see it just yet, so we'll get eyes back on this awesome Dreamliner that is parked up here. It has been for most of the day. Was hoping to see that guy go, eh? But I don't think we will. Sounds like an A320 is just starting up over there. Telly NZ saying little to no ambient. Interesting. I wonder why. Very interesting. Thank you, Telly. This is like really boosted as well. So thank you, Telly. Yeah, keep me up to date, team. All right, here we go. We're back on. We're rocking and rolling. Wow, what an awesome day, eh? What an awesome day in Auckland. Wow. Been action-packed, eh? Action-packed. Action-packed day, man. Yeah. Rob? Yeah. Nice to meet you, Rob.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Nice to see you too. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'll come to see you and your stream.
Supposedly. Yeah. Supposedly. That obviously means I'm doing something right. There's our ATR there coming in from Napier. Honestly, Napier to and from Auckland is a... Napier to and from Auckland is a very, very popular route, I've come to realise. Telly, it is not a battery-powered shotgun. It is powered via the... it is powered by its own power, 3.5mm jack. It is coming through though. Like I've got a signal, but interesting. There's not, to be fair, there isn't a whole heap of noise going on around us, to be fair. But we'll see how it goes, eh? Yeah, signal was like really quiet. Alright, got behind the building there. Wow, we've got all the props for you. Lots of props going back and forth at the regional and domestic side. Oblivion saying it lit up again a short moment ago. Okay. I think it's kind of okay now. I've just boosted the volume for it. Strange things always happen when you come back for round 2, eh? Here you go, Bard. There's a nice prop there for you. ATR 72-600. Barb's asking if the Herc will take off. Barb, great question. I'm unsure. I'm not sure. I asked some of the local crew that are here as well, but yeah, we are unsure. Of course, we don't know when it comes to the military movements. It's all very much under hush hush, of course, but we're hoping that it does though, because that would be pretty cool. See it arrive and come back, of course. Alright, this ATR that we are looking at is NZ5117. Out the door here off to Palmerston North. NZ saying that's better. Okay, cool. Interesting, eh? It was on the exact same level that it was on the last stream and seems to be quiet for you guys. So yeah, not sure what happened there. Alright, NZ5117 out the door off to Palmerston North, ATR 72-600. Beautiful. Gorgeous rotation there from the ATR. From one ATR to another ATR, eh? Oh, Doug Whitcomb coming in with some cool information there. The Jetstar A321 Neo is coming in. Hey Doug, is that the one with the slightly new livery as well? Oh, it is too. The A321 Neo extra long range Jetstar coming in. Hey Bob, look at this. Super prop. The A321 Neo extra long range Jetstar coming in. 18 minutes. Good on you, Doug. Yeah, China Eastern as well. Good on you, Telly NZ. We've got an action-packed few hours here, guys. Got an action-packed few hours, eh? Alright, next out of door, QF156. Off to Melbourne this afternoon. And huge shout out to every single one of you that's hit the like button. 75 likes already. And we're only just under 40 minutes into the stream. If you haven't already, guys, I very much encourage you, please, to hit that like button today. You know, it's always fun being able to set a like goal. We're 75 likes already. We're only 40 minutes in. Wowee. Can we hit 100 likes in the next 5 minutes? What do you reckon? For those of you that haven't, well, next 5 minutes is probably quite a decent ask, that. But thank you every single one of you for hitting the like button. Very much appreciated. Oh, Qantas going long, eh? Nice. Go on, Qantas. Yeah. Oh, beautiful rotation too. Look at that. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Qantas went long on that one, eh? Telly and Zed saying team pause. Hey, was there pause on that one, Telly? Wasn't really paying attention. Oh, here we go. Malaysia Airlines. Oh, wow, cool. Look at this, guys. Malaysia Airlines A350-9. Oh, sorry, China. Sorry, not Malaysia. Where did I see Malaysia? Don't know why. China Eastern, sorry. A350-900 coming in from Shanghai. Whoa, first time I've seen the China Eastern A350. Absolutely awesome. Suze is back in the chat as well. Good to see you, Suze. Hope you well. Rob's there in the chat too. Good to see you, Rob. China Southern Airlines 787 now on long finals too. Yes, good on you, Telly. So we got China Eastern and China Southern coming in, eh? Both at the same time. That's pretty cool. Awesome stuff, eh? Look at that. Straight into it. Straight into it at Auckland. But first in the door, CES 779 A350-900 China Eastern from Shanghai. So we've had Cathay Pacific from Hong Kong today. China Eastern now coming in from Shanghai. Gorgeous arrival there from the A350-900. Look at that. So graceful. Yes. Was there a little bit of moisture on the surface of the runway there? Or a big old puff of steam from the engine as it opened up the reverse thrust? Beautiful, eh? Beautiful China Eastern A350-900. How good. Quite a simple livery there for the China Eastern, eh? Quite a simple livery. Oblivion. Overlay needs a reload. Does it? Okay. Good on you, mate. I think I've possibly knocked something out of whack when I did some updates to it. Alright, here we go. China Southern Boeing 787-900 Dreamliner coming in as well from Guangzhou. Let's capture this ATR real quick. Right, here we go. China Southern 787 Dreamliner coming in. Oh, the boys, the Only Planes Network have just joined up, eh? As a member. Oi, oi. James or Maddie, good to see you, boys. Lovely to have you in the stream today. Welcome, James or Maddie. Not sure which one it is. I'd need to catch up in the chat, but welcome, fellas. Good on you joining up on the captain tier there, eh? Wowee. Fellas, good on ya. Good to see ya. What a shot. Look at that. China Eastern, China Southern. Wow, that's a thumbnail shot right there. Look at that. What a shot. That was awesome. That was awesome. Good to see you, fellas. Only Planes Network. James or Maddie in the chat there. James. Oh, good on you, James. About time we did that. Good on you, mate. Good to see ya. Welcome. We're in Auckland, buddy. How good. Mate, thank you so much for joining up. And on the captain tier too, eh? On the captain tier. The top level tier there, eh? So James, we dedicate a departure to you, my friend. Or should we, James, let's dedicate a arrival to you. We've got a Falcon on finals. N146EX F900 coming in from Brizzy, from your hometown, James. So why don't we dedicate the arrival of the Falcon 900 to you, James, for signing up onto the captain tier there. Legend, honestly, thank you so much. I'm blown away by that, James. Awesome, brother. Lovely to have you in the chat as well. Legend. Fully blown away by that support there, James. Thank you. What a little bit of a fanboy moment, I suppose. What a huge inspiration you are to many aviation live streamers, you and Matty, and of course the Only Planes Network community as well. So, yeah, huge honour and a pleasure to welcome you into the Sky Squad TV membership tiers, my friend. Thank you. James, are you streaming tonight, buddy? Set up a raid, eh? Good on you though, James. China Southern, here we go. Where's our Falcon? Coming in real soon, eh? Spin around and get that guy. James and Maddie, this is for you, fellas. This Falcon, thank you for joining up on the captain tier there as well. Awesome stuff. Wowee. Mate, should be coming in shortly, I promise. I spun around a little bit too early for this one, I think. Let's get another glimpse at the China Southern, eh? Beautiful. Alrighty, James and Maddie, here we go. Just for you guys, thanks heaps for signing up to the captain tier there, eh? Awesome stuff. Incredible sport. Beautiful Falcon coming in for you. What a wheelie, eh? Keeping that nose up for a long time there. Awesome. Put it on Kev's Facebook page. Kevin letting me know that the ambient is good now. Good on you, Kev. Thank you. Beautiful Falcon 900 there. Gorgeous, eh? Look at that. Those engines, the one on the top there. Rocking it down the taxiway. Going all the way down the end, the Falcon. All right, saying goodbye to the Falcon there. Good on you, James. Appreciate your support, mate. JQ236 next in the door here. Coming in from Christchurch. Bit of a hard landing there from the Jetstar crew. JQ236 coming in from Christchurch. James saying the OPN corporate. Yeah, nice. Good on you, James. The OPN corporate, eh? Well, James, my Falcon arrived just before yours, so I think I won that one, buddy. We've had two that's arrived. And yeah, the Sky Squad TV private jet arrived just before the OPN corporate jet. Once again, James, thank you so much for your support, buddy. Really do appreciate that. Got another Jetstar coming in. Here we go. This is our JQ153 A321neo extra long range coming in with the gorgeous new Jetstar livery as well. Awesome. First time seeing the Jetstar A321neo extra long range. It was down in Christchurch, I believe last week, maybe, or this week. Doing a last week, sorry, doing a test flight. But here it is now coming into Auckland, Jetstar A321neo extra long range, XLR. Ooh, steady on, buddy, hey? Gorgeous. Love the A321neo XLR. I also really love that livery. Look at that, beautiful, eh? Coming in from Brizzy. Lots of flights coming in from Brizzy this afternoon. Gorgeous, look at that beautiful livery. Just the A321 XLR, eh? How good. I wonder where this guy's going to put. Well, go over to the international side. Looks like our Air Tahiti is taxiing out as well. Awesome. All systems go, eh? All systems go. What a beautiful livery. Look at that. I love it. Carolyn saying, and a Herc at 2:56 p.m. Yeah. All about it, eh? All about it. James, XLR. I thought JQ only had the LR version. Supposedly, James, according... oh, sorry. Yes, apologies, James. I have read that incorrectly on Flight Radar. This is just the LR. Sorry, James. If you have a look at Flight Radar, James, it's 251NX and then in brackets LR. So apologies, I saw the X in there, and have called it the XLR. So apologies team, correction, this is just the long range version, not the XLR. Gorgeous livery though. Next out the door is NZ5209 off to Blenheim, so a little dashy. I want to stay on this Jetstar though for the time being, if that's okay with you guys. Beautiful livery. Good on you, James. Appreciate the understanding there, mate. That is a little bit confusing though, eh? NX and then in brackets LR on a flight radar there, making you think it could be the XLR. 94 likes already. Good on you guys. Thanks so much for all of you for hitting the like button there so far today. Very much appreciated. Wow, how good. Oh, Sister Sinead's in the chat there as well. Good to see you, Sinead. Sorry I missed you earlier. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Alrighty, so we're eyes on Air Tahiti over there. That beautiful looking Dreamliner, 7879er, I believe they brought in today. In that gorgeous, very, very gorgeous livery. Aviation Geek, it's here. Yes. Yeah. Oh, can we get that guy up there? Just gonna go into the clouds again. Look at this guy. Christine, I got it. Gee, not sure how far away that guy is, but there we go. Here's some engines starting up on that domestic side as well. Sounds like some A320 engines starting up there. Guys, staying quite low, this little Dash 8 by the looks of it. I think it's a Dash 8. Oh, there it goes. Disappears into the clouds there. Awesome stuff, eh? Great capture. Good on you, Christine, for pointing that one out. Just see the rear of the Air Tahiti Dreamliner there. This is going to be awesome watching this guy depart. We saw the Air Tahiti Nui come in this morning on the Part 1 stream. Oh, who's going to be like number 100 in less than an hour? Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it, eh? So good. Oh, and there it is. 101 likes there. Good on you, team. Thank you so much for hitting the like button already. Smash through 100 likes in less than an hour, eh? How good. Good on you guys. Thank you so much for all the continued support there for the stream. Very much appreciated. Of course, hitting the like button is a nice free way to support the channel. Loving the gorgeous lighting that we're getting. It's a little bit moody to the right hand side of me. I'll see if I can spin round and you get a bit of a zoomed out shot for you guys. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but here we are standing up. There's the tower, which is the thumbnail, of course, for the behind the scenes stream there. But yeah, it's probably not doing much justice, but quite a moody skyline to the right hand side of me. So it's actually bringing down some beautiful lighting onto these gorgeous planes departing from Auckland this evening. Air Tahiti Nui Dreamliner there, looking gorgeous as well. A little bit of sun breaking through that particular part of the cloud. There was some awesome information there for the international arrivals, and they were arrivals? Yes, I believe so. Or international arrivals and departures anyway. Good on you, Telly. Thank you for your continued input there and your support and all that good stuff as well. One of our super mods there. It's lovely to have Carolyn in with us this evening. Carolyn looking awesome in that gold Sky Squad TV membership badge there, wearing gold. Celebrating 6 months in the Sky Squad TV membership tiers. Thank you, Carolyn. All right, Air Tahiti next out the door here. See it just popping into your shot, your screen there. What a gorgeous livery, eh? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yep. Also, feel free to move the suitcase if you need to. All right, Air Tahiti Nui out the door here. RNZAF Saw this guy arrive during part 1, and now we're seeing it depart during part 2. Eh? How good! Perfect. Beautiful livery there as well. Is it going to go long? Slightly. Amazing, look at that. Look at those wings, eh? Just incredible. What a beautiful plane. Oh, that was awesome. What a gorgeous departure. Yeah, man. That was awesome, eh? Lovely to have Rob behind the scenes as well. Long-term fan of many of the aviation live streaming channels too. And NZ125, A321 Neo out the door, off to Melbourne. That's on the taxiway at the moment, heading down to the runway there. I wish I clued myself up with the taxiways here at Auckland Airport. Wow, look at this cool little Cessna Caravan coming in from Kiwi Air. Wow, looking awesome. Oh, here comes our Saab. Air Chatham Saab. Telly NZ, I'm only on 5 as I missed a month. Ah, mate. Oh, Doug coming in, letting us know that the Qantas Freight Australia Post Airbus A321 is estimated for an arrival at 4:30 from Sydney. 13 hours and 20 minutes late. Wow. David, good to see you. Hope you're well. Interested in checking flight radar and this live plane spotting. Waiting for that land 800 from Sydney and into SCL. Oh, Telly, thank you. The far end taxiway to the west is Alpha 10. Good on you, Telly. Thank you. Ray, hey Sean, how was the Qatar 351 and Cafe 359 while I was gone? Awesome, bro. Absolutely fantastic. Check our little Saab here as well. Air Chatham's Saab coming just on the other side of the building there. Doug, thank you for the information about the A321 from Qantas Freight. Look at this cool little dude, eh? Air Chatham Saab. Very cool. Don't see these very often. See quite a few of these with our friends at Only Planes Network in Brisbane. The Rex Air guys. Yeah, bro, I just saw that. How good. That's awesome, eh? And a big welcome to Scott there, joining up on the co-pilot tier of the Sky Squad TV memberships there. Good on you, Scott. Lovely to have you, mate. Thank you for signing up. There you go, A321neo out the door, off to Melbourne, NZ152. Oh, what a gorgeous rotation there from the A321neo. Beautiful. Keeping that landing gear down just a little bit long as well, waiting for that auto brake to kick in there. Nice. Gorgeous, eh? How good. All right, next out the door should be our Saab, I would imagine. Good on you, Telly, for the information of the far taxiway is Alpha 10. Air Chatham's off to Whakatane. Scott, good on you, mate. Lovely to have you part of the Sky Squad TV membership tiers. Ray's asking if we finished the donuts. Ray, I did not finish the donuts. Maybe I'll finish the donuts afterwards as like a little treat, eh? Might have to also treat myself to a little adult flavoured beverage in the terminal before we go home. For an epic day, eh? For an epic day in Auckland. I'd say that I've earned it. Alright, here we go. Dashi coming in. Looks like that weather's going to change pretty quickly. It's funny, I was talking to some of the locals to Auckland and a few people that live up here in the North Island. They're all saying that it's they're all saying that it's cold, and I was telling the guys that this is actually quite warm. I left Christchurch this morning and it was like almost in the minuses because it was that cold. Well, welcome, Scott. Good to have you. And you've now got access, of course, to the Sky Squad TV membership emojis and the Sky Squad TV members only Discord server as well. So do you, James. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. James, if you're still here. Fellas at Only Planes, you've now got access to the membership emojis and of course the Discord server if you wish to come and get involved. Dashi absolutely flying down that taxiway there. Out of the way for our friends at Air Chatham to depart, the Saab. Let's just spin around and get that Saab lined up on the runway already. Gorgeous Saab, eh? This probably won't take too much runway to get it speed up and take off. Little rocket, that Saab. Look at that. Wowee. Right, that's testing my speed of pan in there. Mate, the Saab was that fast it went out of focus. Awesome. Jacob Dixon asking me what time do I fly out. Good question, mate. I believe it's 7:50. Flying out on Jetstar. Hey, don't say that. Don't say that, mate. Oh, well, if that's the case, it means I have to do a stream tomorrow from Auckland as well. If I have to stay just one more night, I'll make it. I'll make it count. I'll make it count. I'll make it count. Yeah, Doug letting us know that the Kiwi Air Cessna F406 Caravan is coming in on finals from Norfolk Island. Yeah, pretty cool. Looks very small, that little Kiwi Air Cessna Caravan up there. Awesome plane though, arriving in. Kiwi Air F406 Cessna Caravan. Kiwi Air, first time hearing about this airline and seeing them too, so awesome. Look at this guy. Bring it down, buddy. Bring it down. Bring it down, buddy. Oh, wow. Wait, look at that. Gorgeous, eh? What an awesome prop. Oops. Apologies, team. Look at that. What a great looking plane. Wow, wee. What is the age of this guy? Look at that livery too, that's so cool. Kiwi Air, eh? Mate, so hoping that pops itself back around the other side of the terminal building. Oh, the age of that Cessna Caravan is not on flight radar. That would have been awesome to know. It's gonna pop around. There it is. Yeah, look at this. Awesome. What a great looking little plane, eh? Kiwi Air. That's so cool. ZKXLF. Awesome. Wow. First time, as mentioned, seeing a Kiwi airplane. First time hearing about the airline, actually. Suppose obviously not going to be flying in and out of Christchurch. You seem a little bit unbalanced there. Going long, I suppose, going all the way down the end. Passengers have to get off and walk into the terminal way. A bit like Sounds Ear back at Christchurch. Well, good to see you, Kiwi Air. And next in the door is NZ7002 ATR 72600 coming in from New Plymouth. Got an ATR taxiing in front of us as well. Okay. Guys, just give me one moment. I want to say goodbye to some people behind the scenes here, and then we should hopefully be able to spin around just in time for Qantas. Alright guys, yeah, just give me one moment. I just want to say goodbye to Christine Frank behind the scenes here. Awesome, Christine. Lovely to meet you finally. Thanks. Put them on top of the suitcase, eh? Yeah, go on. Awesome. I'm on the big camera, right? Nice. Oh no, go on. Nice. Wicked team. Oh yeah, please do. Please do. That'll be awesome. Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, cool. Please do. Lovely seeing you too, Christine. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for coming out. We will. Yes, yes. Sure we will. Yeah, man. Nice to meet you. Yeah. They're due in October, I believe. October. Yeah. But no, guys, thank you heaps for coming out. Thanks for being my security, I suppose, eh?
Invoices in the mail.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Alright team, thank you for allowing me just to take the moment there. I just wanted to say a huge goodbye to Christine Frank, who has been hanging out with me today behind the scenes as well. So absolutely awesome stuff. George Patterson's there in the chat too. Apologies for missing Qantas, but yeah, it was really important for me there to say a huge goodbye to Christine. Been a huge support of the channel, of course. And they've been a real big help for me today whilst I've been out here at Auckland Airport as well. So lovely to see you, Greg Miller, back in the chat there. Kaiser, good to see you. Doug Wickham, of course. Black Duck's there as well. Good to see you guys. We're back in, eh? We're back in. All right, next out the door is NZ998 A320 Neo. Beautiful. And I believe next out the door is NZ441 A320 off to Wellington. Give him clearance to line up on to the runway there, landing lights on. So going to be out the door here in just a moment. But yeah, big shout out to Christine Frank. She'll probably be watching this back at some point soon. But big shout out to Christine Frank for coming out and hanging out today. And being the security behind the scenes, keeping me company. Awesome. See you guys. Gorgeous NZ441 off to Wellington there, A320. Next in line, one of our two props, Dash 8 next out the door here, power set. NZ5270 off to Kerry. Short flight there. Oh, Canberra Queen. Hello, Canberra Queen. Good to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're well. Lovely to have you here this afternoon, Canberra Queen. As we're hanging out in Auckland, eh? Gorgeous departure. It's a shame I'm not flying home when it's light, because I feel like the flight home will be absolutely beautiful. The sky's breaking a bit. Sorry, the clouds are breaking a bit. Sun's coming through. I reckon it'll be a gorgeous afternoon for flying right now. Next Dashi out the door, NZ5222 off to Whangarei. Back to the top of the towards the top of the North Island there. Lovely to see you though, Canberra Queen. Lovely to have you. It's been a while. Hope you're well. Line up and wait for NZ5222 off to Whangarei. Canberra Queen saying, love the Auckland stream. We've got our A320. It's just been pushed back, starting up its engines now. Love that sound. Not sure we've got too many more heavies coming and going. There might be some shortly. Oh, yes, nice. Yeah, the Australia Post Qantas Freight A321 is pretty close. Apparently it was near enough 13 hours late or something like that. So essentially should have been here yesterday. And FedEx, nice. What's FedEx bringing in? Oh, yep. And DHL too, so we've got all the freighters coming in. Nice. Fly well, little Dashi. Fly well, my friend. ATR taxiing out as well. Canberra Queen, love to hear it. Everything is very well at the Sky Squad TV HQ. Thank you. Everything is doing very well. Thank you. As mentioned, lovely to have you there. QF3 to JFK, due to depart at 16:25, will be heavy and should look / sound awesome. Good on you, Mike. And Rick and Zed coming in and joining up on the ground crew tier there as well. Good on you, Rick and Zed, for becoming the next Sky Squad TV member there, or renewing your membership. Yeah, that Qantas off to JFK, that's the one that comes over from Australia, right? And then sits here for a bit and then continues onwards. Gorgeous Jetstar departure there. And it looks like another Barrier Air out the door here as well. It surely is. Auckland off to Claris. Going a little bit slow down the runway there. There we go. Power set now. Good separation there from the tower. And just like that, tiny little rotation. Not getting much lift on that guy, eh? Go on, buddy. The Cessna Caravan, eh? Fly well, Great Barrier Air, fly well. Next out of door is NZ7004 780 72 600 off to New Plymouth. Here it is, went a little bit short, eh? Feels like it's going to rain. New Zealand plane spotter asking when the Herc is leaving. Unsure, buddy, of course. As always, military movements all happen on their own accord. We are unsure if it will leave this evening. If it does, it might leave after I've gone, I would imagine, which would be a shame. Hopefully, if it does leave, I can see it from the airport. If it does leave whilst I'm waiting and I can see it, might do a little handheld stream, eh? Oh, yep. All right, Barrier Air coming in from Claris. Very much short final, very steep approach there. Almost fully banking left and landing as soon as it kind of straightens out, really. Wowee, awesome. NZ555 is also next out the door, heading down south to Christchurch. The A320 that you can see in your picture now. Here comes our Great Barrier Air though, Cessna Caravan coming in. Very, very short finals. New Zealand plane spotter, I can't actually see the Herc from where I'm standing. Not easily anyway, for me to zoom in and give you another look at it, I'm afraid. Beautiful landing there from the Cessna Caravan. But NZ555 is next out the door, as mentioned, heading down south to Christchurch. How early does it get dark up here in Auckland, eh? We'll soon find out. We'll soon find out. Alright, NZ555, here we go, out the door, A320. Oh, does it? Yeah, okay. Nice. We should be all good up here though, eh? Should be all good up here. Right, NZ555 rocketing down the runway here. Heading down south back down to Christchurch, where I'll be heading back home in a few hours' time. Beautiful. Gorgeous departure. Alright, not much happening down there at the prop area. Got our Jetstar and our two Boeing 737-400 freighters parked there that have been there for most of the day. You can tell it's getting dark already. You can see the runway lights, eh? How cool. Runway lights are on. Low visibility happening or coming across here at Auckland Airport. Yes, the lights are green at Wellington. Yeah, yeah. They should, eh? Yeah, they definitely should. Glenmartin, it's quite dark in Auckland now. Doesn't look like it on screen. No, not too bad actually. The lighting, we've got quite a decent bit of light still coming through here at the car park, which is super cool. So yeah, we don't have to worry too much about the lighting, which is awesome. Lovely to have all of you here. Thank you to everybody for hitting that like button as well. And a big shout out once again to Rick NZ for joining up to the Sky Squad TV membership tier there. Oh, here we go. NZ554 coming in, A320. Got caught napping. Going long on the rollout there, NZ554. A320 coming in from Christchurch. Sending one out to Christchurch and one coming in, eh? Going long on the rollout though. Pretty cool. NZ554 coming in from Christchurch, A320. So next out the door, we have QF3, I believe, is going to be one of our next departures. Heading out to, as Mike kindly let us know, heading out to JFK this evening. Awesome. RN7879. We've also got JQ134 heading out the door for the Gold Coast, A320. And we got our next arrival coming in. Which is NZ436 A320 coming in from Wellington. Doug Wickham saying NZ6000. Has that just departed from Brisbane? Yeah, 1945. So that's due in a couple of minutes before I depart. So we definitely, unfortunately, won't be streaming for that. Would have been cool to see it though. Saw a bit of a news article about it. I think it's going to be some decent bit of press on that. So if anybody is out to capture it, definitely come out and post about it online. Gorgeous arrival there from the A320. Loving the low light that we're getting. We can see those gorgeous landing lights and beacons as well, just flashing away there. Canberra Queen coming in with a absolutely beautiful beautiful message there, celebrating 5 months in the Sky Squad TV membership tiers. I have to bring that one up. Canberra Queen Good to see her saying, what a wonderful 5 months, and here's to many more. Thank you so much, Canberra Queen, for your continued support in the captain tier as well. Like, thank you so much for that. That's incredible. Joining up on the captain tier, staying there for 5 months. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Canberra Queen, for your continued support. It's honestly amazing. So thank you again. Huge supporter and asset to the channel there, that's for sure. Thank you, Canberra Queen. All right, looks like our Qantas over there, our Dreamliner, is being pushed back, heading out to JFK this evening, eh? All the way out to America. But first out the door is our friends at Jetstar. JQ134 out the door, off to the Gold Coast, eh? How good. Off out to the Gold Coast. Straight out departure for Jetstar. Full noise departure there from the Jetstar A320, eh? How good. Beautiful. Struggled to keep that one in shot there. That was going a lot faster than I thought. All right, QF3, eh? Next out the door, Qantas Dreamliner off to JFK. I was hoping we could see the tail as it gets pushed back here, but I don't think we're going to. We never see the front, but we can see Jetstar. What's this guy up to underneath the nose, eh? Talking to the pilots, I believe, underneath there. No, they've been disconnected from the tug, ready to go. Waiting for the all clear from the flight deck. Telly, no worries. Thanks heaps, Telly. Yep, no worries, my man. Appreciate all of your help and input today. Hey, if you don't make it back, no worries at all. Please go and make sure you get some dinner, eh? Good on you. Oh, Canberra Queen. Canberra Queen coming in with a very generous super chat there as well. With a $10 Australian super chat there. Thank you so much, Canberra Queen. That's very much appreciated. Wow, that's one heck of a lens, man. Wow, wait. Oh. Canberra Queen, thank you again for your incredible, very generous ongoing support there of Sky Squad TV. Honestly, you are a huge asset to the channel in many reasons. Sorry, in many ways as well, I meant to say there. Thank you again, Canberra Queen. Very much appreciated. Honestly, really is. All right, next in the door here at Auckland is QF A321 Neo. This is our Qantas Freight A321 Neo coming in now. Pretty cool. See this guy down in Christchurch quite a bit. But here we are, seeing it here in Auckland, eh? Good on you, Rob. Beautiful A321 Neo Qantas Freighter coming in. Look at that, gorgeous, eh? Oh, got someone having a bit of a joy ride around the multi-story car park in their car. Gorgeous Qantas Freight Australia Post there. Telly NZ, no pause. No pause on that roo. No pause on that roo, Telly NZ. How good. Like a shark fin just above the top there. Look at that. Gorgeous though. Look at that there. Australia Post Qantas A321 Neo freighter, eh? So cool. I love the roo on the engines as well. Sorry, apologies. This is not the A321 Neo. Sorry, just the A321. Just so used to seeing the Neo down in Christchurch that I just assumed that they're all Neos. But that is definitely not a Neo engine. Awesome, good to see you though, Qantas Freight. On behalf of Australia Post, of course. Wow, we were blasting through those likes, eh? Thank you, guys. The lighting is just beautiful right now. That Qantas Freight on the rear there as well, pretty cool. An Australia Post partnership with Qantas Freight is what that reads on the towards the end of the fuselage there. Shark fin, just the tip of the shark fin, eh? Beautiful. And we just had our Jetstar arrive, but our Qantas QF. Oh no, Jetstar is departing, so let's do a smooth transition to our departing Jetstar. Beautiful. As we get eyes on QF3 Dreamliner, Qantas Dreamliner heading out the door here at Auckland for JFK. That's quite a decent flight as well. That's a long one. Casey and Tolson, good to see you. Ed Coombs, good to see you. Good afternoon. Lovely to have you. Ginger Bear's there in the chat as well. Yeah, it's not a Neo. Yeah, apologies, team. It's definitely not a Neo. Doug Whitcomb giving us some information about NZ6000, which is the 777 coming back from Brisbane. Looking at a clip of the pushback, the tug looks to have turned way too early, resulting in a 7-centimeter gash below the right side flight deck window. OKN will be flying at 9,000 feet back to Auckland. Wow. Man. What a mistake and a maker, eh? Sheesh. That is crazy. Let's quickly catch up in the chat with you guys just as we're waiting for QF3 to taxi down to Alpha 10. Bye-bye 006 is there in the chat as well. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Hope you're well. Oh, here's our Latam Boeing 7879er. Gorgeous. Wow, what a beautiful landing there. Yes. Just in time. Beautiful Latam 7879er Dreamliner. Right, QF3 is turned and lined up on the runway by the looks of flight radars. That's going to be next out the door here as when LATAM clears the runway. Those gorgeous Dreamliner engines, eh? Rolls-Royce Dreamliner engines. Good to see you, LATAM. What an awesome capture. One of the other highlights of the stream today was seeing this LATAM Dreamliner. But we're going to spin around and get eyes on QF3 out the door here to JFK. Here we go. The Dreamliner, shall we? Beautiful QF3 off to JFK. Wow, what a trip. What a flight that's going to be, eh? That's a long one. Auckland to JFK. Wow. That's long. Alright, next in the door. Boeing 777 NZ104 coming in from Sydney. And we'll spin around and get eyes on LATAM again as well as it comes back past us. There we go. Boeing 777 coming in from Sydney. Hoping for a full noise arrival from this guy. Whoa, a heavy landing there from the 777, eh? Look at that rudder going. Really going to town on the rudder to keep it centered there, eh? Hard on the anchors as well. Coming from Sydney, Boeing 777, that's probably not super heavy either. Unless it's heavy with freight, maybe. But what a transition here, guys. Look at this. Boeing 777 to the Boeing Dreamliner 787. Wow-wee. Amazing. Look at that. What a shot. Yeah, what a crossover. Wow, what a crossover. Amazing. Head on short with our 777. Yes. Wow, look at those, man. It's just ginormous engines, eh? Ginormous. Huge. Qantas out the door. The Boeing show, eh? The Dreamliner, the 78, the 777, the 787, 737. We've got a helicopter coming over top as well. Full noise helicopter coming over. I was hoping I could get some eyes on that heli for you. It might come past. Eh? No, it didn't, did it? Yeah. Love a bit of chopper action, that's for sure. Amazing. Let's spin back around and have a little look at this 777 that just came in from Sydney, eh? Gorgeous. NZ5114 ATR 72600 coming in from Palmerston North. Transition us nicely from our 777 to the ATR 72600. Awesome. Beautiful arrival there from NZ5114 coming in from Palmy. Chinook's there in the chat as well. Good to see you, Chinook. Dan Lake, good to see you. David, LA 800, now also a long flight ahead over the South Pacific in a few. Wait in that one in SCL. Thanks for a precious online channel. Hey, you're welcome, David. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, welcome to Sky Squad TV, part of our, during our mega Auckland day stream. Or mega day stream at Auckland, eh? Just a little while left of our last stream here before we end up calling it a day. Looking to call it a day between anywhere between 5:30 and 6, because I do need to get back into the terminal, get myself checked in for my flight back home to Christchurch. But we're sitting at 195 likes. Can we get 5 more likes from you awesome, lovely people? Because otherwise it will be 200 likes in just under 2 hours of streaming part 2 of our mega day stream. Shembrox, good to see you. Doug Wickham coming in with a fun fact, in brackets maybe. The fire train and fuselage across from you are ex-Airwork. Toll Team Global Express 737, ZKTLK, and Air NZ Boeing 767. How good! Yeah, I had a little peer over there earlier with the zoom of the camera. NZ188 A321neo coming in here now. Coming in from the Gold Coast, eh? Beautiful. Love the A321neo engines, eh? Look at that. Love the green lining of them as well. And next out the door is NZ147 A321neo all black livery off to Brisbane. It's the A321 show, eh? How good. Awesome. Oh, wow, guys, and we have absolutely blasted through 200 likes. Wowee. 215. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your support tonight. Let's make it to that 300 goal, eh? And then smash through that 300 goal and make it 400. NZ147 is most likely going to hold short and wait for NZ634 coming in from Queenstown. Right, NZ634 coming in hot from Queenstown. As we transition our best as we possibly can from that A321neo. Once again, going hard on the rudder there, eh? NZ634 coming in from Queenstown. One of my all-time favourite places in New Zealand, Queenstown. Oh, Canberra Queen coming in with another super chat there. $5 super chat. Canberra Queen, eh? Yeah, surely is, mate. $5 for reaching 200 likes. Canberra Queen, thank you so much for your support. That's very, very, very generous of you. Weird that Stream Elements comes up with like $5.42. Not sure what that's all about. But thank you so much, Canberra Queen, for your $5 super chat there. That's very, very kind of you. Very appreciated. As we spin over to our A321neo All Black. NZ147, as mentioned, out the door here to Brisbane. So if our friends at Only Planes Network are streaming this evening, they will see this gorgeous plane arrive. So for those of you who are keen to go and watch the Only Planes Network's boys after we finish up here in Auckland, you'll see NZ147 depart from Auckland and arrive in Brisbane, if the Only Planes Network boys are streaming tonight. Absolutely rocketing down the runway there. Wow-wee. Going long too. Going long. Steep climb as well from the A321. So keep that in mind, guys. If our friends at Only Planes Network, James and Maddie, are streaming tonight, NZ147, you saw it depart here at Auckland on Sky Squad TV, and you'll see it arrive, if the boys are streaming, in Brisbane. Camera Queen, thank you so much again for your $5 super chat there. Oblivion NZ, YouTube seems to think 87. Hey, have you refreshed your browser screen? That happens to me sometimes. A little Barrier Air Cessna Caravan coming then, eh? Probably already touched down. Oh no, here it is. Just about. Coming in looking super steady. Loving these little Cessna caravans this evening, eh? So cool. Pretty cool to see Great Barrier Air getting all of the traction that they are getting. Actually, it's quite nice. Good to see such a small little airline getting up there. Rob, if you got nothing done, then Sean's put on a good stream. Nice, Rob. For those of you unaware, Rob is actually here with me at the airport. He's hanging out behind the scenes. So, Rob, I couldn't agree more, mate. I've put on a good stream and Auckland's put on a good show, eh? And I can't wait to come back again soon. Cannot wait to come back again soon, eh? All right, next in the door, NZ7002, ATR 72-600. Once again, coming in from Napier. Man, Napier to Auckland and Auckland to Napier is such a popular route. Yeah, I believe in NZ, sometimes you've got to refresh that browser because when you're watching YouTube on the browser, it doesn't live update the like button. So yeah, you got to refresh that browser, mate. Got to refresh that browser. Hey, Mods, not sure if you're still here, if you're taking a break, all good, no worries, but can you let me know if and when the boys at Only Planes Network are live? We might drop them a raid if they are. If not, then we might drop a raid to our boys at the 4 Aussie Aviators. And also, guys, just having a little check on some things behind the scenes there. We are 3 subscribers away from 2,400 subscribers. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. That's insane. Sheesh Louise, eh? 3 away from 2.4k. We hit over 2.3k today, so we've hit so many milestones today as well, which is awesome. Beautiful touchdown there from Yato. Sorry about the shaky footage there, team. NZ7002 coming in from Napier. Man, look at the lighting right now. It's gorgeous. The lighting is absolutely sensational. And what do you know? There we go. 2.4k subscribers, eh? Oh, wow, thank you guys. You're blowing me away tonight with your support. Absolutely blowing me away. NZ5141 is the dashi we're looking at right now. Off to Tauranga. Gorgeous part of the North Island there. Short flight from Auckland to Tauranga. Wow, thank you guys for getting us over 2.4k subscribers, eh? Wow, thank you guys. Incredible support. I believe in NZ. Let me know 4 Aussies going live at 5. Awesome. Oh, Black Duck. Thank you for the stream today, Sean. Excellent work. I'm off to catch a young crew over the ditch for a while. Hope that doesn't break the rules. We'll catch you back in Christchurch next time. Good on you, Black Duck. Thanks heaps for being here, buddy. Hope I haven't missed you. Thank you for your continued and ongoing support as well. Really do appreciate it. It's awesome stuff. OPN not scheduled. Okay, cool. Thanks, Telly. Well, should we set up a raid for our boys at the 4 Aussie aviators? Hopefully this time they're ready for it, eh? Hopefully this time they're ready for it. We'll, I will jump in and do that for the boys in just a moment, eh? Oh, Karen and OPN are on, just waiting for a time. Okay, cool. We'll see who comes on. I know the 4 Aussie aviators are on, but just very appreciative of James signing up to the captain tier there. So it feels right to do a raid on those guys. All right, next in the door, NZ630 A320 coming in from Queenstown as well. So we've got a couple of props starting up there too. Here we go, NZ630 coming in from Queenstown. That's another popular route from Auckland, eh? Auckland to Queenstown and the other way around. Between Jetstar and Air New Zealand. No worries, Telly. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you, Carolyn, as well. Appreciate the information. Next out the door is our ATR 72-600. Once again, another flight to Napier. Wowee. Another flight to Napier. NZ5019 out the door, of course, to Napier. Got a great barrier air coming in as well. Cessna Caravan. Seki saying the NZ6000 is the #1 tracked flight on Flight Radar right now. Yeah, I'm not surprised. A Boeing 777 flying unpressurized at 9,000, 10,000 feet. That's unheard of. It's unheard of course, because it had the unfortunate accident there at Brisbane Airport. Was it Brisbane? Yeah, it was Brisbane, eh? Sorry guys, I missed that Great Barrier, but I'm just setting you guys up behind the scenes here for a raid on our good friends at the 4 Aussie Aviators when we finish up here this evening across both. OPN are on, well, will be coming on, sorry, but they will be on as probably when we are finished, you know, with the time zone, so they will begin, yeah, just after we have finished. Why can't I set up a raid for the 4 Aussie Aviators? There we go. Alrighty, what do we got coming in and out? So let's have a real quick look. And I just got to catch up on something there. Here we go. We got oh hey, we got DHL coming in, eh? Boeing at 767-300 freighter, Tasman 2 coming in. Got the hot dog on arrival. Big old ball of light up there at the moment, looking awesome. We'll spin around and capture DHL in just a moment, but we're hoping for a full noise arrival from DHL there, eh? Good eyes, Hayden, good eyes, good eyes. Alright, DHL coming in. Here we go. Tasman 2. 767-300. One of my favourite Boeing planes, this one right here. Here we go. Look at this, looking gorgeous in this light as well, eh? Yes, come on now. Oh, beautiful touchdown there. That was absolutely gorgeous. Wowee. What a touchdown, eh? Gonna go long by the looks of it. DHL gonna go long. Beautiful plane. Get those hot dog emojis going in the chat there as well. Awesome. Always a pleasure to see the DHL 767 freighter. Gino's in the chat there as well. Good to see you, Gino. Pamela Simpson, good to see you. Sir Cooper, I wanted to come in and bring up your membership chat there. Just give me 1 second, Sir Cooper. As DHL goes long. Oh, I wasn't expecting DHL to go down there. Okay. Yeah, right down the end, eh? Oh, what have we got coming in here? Here we go, Air China. Boeing 787 are coming in. Wow, from Beijing. Oh, awesome. All right. Air China, eh? Wow, we've had some awesome Asian-based airlines coming in today. We've had China Eastern, China Southern, Cathay Pacific. So cool. And here we are now with Air China, Boeing 787 Niner. Wow. Super cool. Beautiful. Big wing flex there. Gorgeous, eh? Air China. Good to see ya. Oh, beautiful noise. Beautiful arrival there from Air China's Boeing 787 Niner. NZ letting me know that DHL has their own apron/hangar on the east end of the field. Awesome. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Telly. I'm still learning about Auckland Airport's whereabouts when it comes to gates and placements for certain planes. Beautiful Air China. And huge shout out to Sir Cooper celebrating 5 months in the Sky Squad TV membership tiers. They're saying nice visuals, mate. Hope you've enjoyed Auckland. I've had a blast in Auckland. And the wonderful Canberra Queen dropping in another $5 super chat there as well for 250 likes reached. Well done. Wow, Canberra Queen, thank you so much. That's very generous support this evening. Very, very generous support this evening. Thank you. As the light gets lower, looking absolutely gorgeous here though. Thank you, Canberra Queen and Sir Cooper as well. Awesome to have you. Always a pleasure. Oh, thank you, Carolyn, with the Latam time stat there, 4:33 p.m. Yeah, awesome. Oops, sorry, guys. So next out the door is NZ183 A320 Neo off to the Gold Coast. I believe we've got a ATR coming in. But how cool is this Air China Boeing 787 Dreamliner, eh? Man, Auckland is absolutely spoiled when it comes to movements, eh? Absolutely spoiled with all the heavies and the awesome planes that you guys get. What a dream. Absolutely spoiled. Alright, looks like we've got a bit of a kind of hour of power really coming up. A320 Neo, we've got a that's our Air China that we're looking at here. We got the Jetstar A321 gorgeous Neo LR that came in earlier from Brisbane, is on his way back out to Brisbane as well. So pretty excited to see that guy. A couple of A320s being pushed back as well behind me. Loving this Air China Dreamliner though, awesome. But next out the door is NZ183 off to the Gold Coast, A321neo. Sabira, good morning from London. Good evening, Sabira from Auckland in New Zealand. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining in. And stoked that you found the Sky Squad TV live stream today. Hope you're well. From London, eh? NZ183 out the door, A320 Neo off to the Gold Coast. Airport code of OOL. Beautiful. Oh, Air China is still making its way to the gate. Waiting for that Jetstar JQ154. But here's another Boeing 777 NZ124 coming in from Melbourne, eh? Wow, the hour of power of heavies has begun to finish off part 2 of the Sky Squad TV mega day stream in Auckland, eh? Gorgeous arrival from that 777 coming in from Melbourne NZ124. Whoa, there it is, full noise there on the reverse thrusts. Few little drop frames there, bit of a connection dip. Everything looks like it's all good though. Pamela Simpson, lovely to have you. Hope you're well. Just a quick friendly reminder, everybody, to please follow the guidance of the mods there in the chat. They're there to keep the live stream safe for everybody and flowing well for your enjoyment as well. But here is our Jetstar A321neo LR out the door here, back off to Brizzy. So remember, the All Blacks A321neo that went off to Brisbane, remember that? And this Jetstar A321 LR going to Brisbane too. So remember that if you're going to drop into the OPM boys live stream, eh? But I do have you guys set up for a raid on our very good friends Jack, Zach and the crew at the 4 Aussie Aviators at the Gold Coast. So that A320neo that you saw depart from here, keep an eye on that guy, because you'll see that also land at the 4 Aussie Aviator stream on the Gold Coast too. NZ5530 coming in from Nelson, ATR 72-600. I believe in NZ saying, oh, it's been painted fully now. What's been painted fully? Yeah, Chatham's ATR there as well. Pamela Simpson's out the door. Thank you, Pamela. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in today. Lovely to have you. Oh, steady on ATR. That was a heavy landing there. NZ530 coming in from Nelson. another chopper coming over. Might be the one that we saw go overhead earlier on. But next out the door is NZ559 off to Christchurch, A320. Oh, I believe in NZ saying that 777 that we're looking at, this one right here, is the ex-Cafe Pacific one that has now been fully painted in the Air New Zealand livery. Wow, okay. Interesting. Good on you, Craig. Thanks for the information there, mate. The telltale used to be how plain it was. Yeah, okay. I'm with you, Craig. Thanks, mate. NZ559 out the door here off to Christchurch. Beautiful. Nice and loud ATRs there, eh? Looks like Air Chatham's and Barrier Air is lining up ready to depart. Next in the door though is our FedEx. Oh wow, here we go. Our FedEx Boeing 777 freighter coming in from Honolulu. Wow, it honestly is the hour of power for the heavies, eh? FedEx coming in next. Boeing 777. Freighter as well. Awesome. Tamara saying I thought the X Cafe is all white. Tamara, it was. It has now been fully painted and turned into the Air New Zealand livery. Oh, sorry. Apologies, Doug. Coming in there saying OKV and OKW are in the white/black fern, and OKU is still in the all white. Okay, cool. So we, Tamara, apologies. We do still have the all white Cafe Pacific 777 in the Air New Zealand fleet. So apologies there, Tamara. Great Barrier Air has been cleared for departure before our FedEx. Oh, you're joking, I missed it. No way. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I was looking at the... Oh, no. I was looking at the landing lights coming up there in the distance, and I thought it was the FedEx. Guys, I'm so sorry. Oh, Shawnee boy. I got too interested in talking about that Cafe Pacific. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Wowee. Shawnee boy, one of the stars of the show, and you miss it. Oh, a slap on the hand for Sean. Oh, and I just kicked the tripod as well. Wow. Slap on the hand for Sean, eh? For missing the FedEx 777. No. Guys, I'm so sorry. I apologise. We'll keep this in view for as long as we possibly can. Wow. There's me talking away, looking at that landing light that's coming in the distance, thinking that was FedEx. Wow. Shawnee boy. Shawnee boy. Good to see you though, FedEx 777. Oh, coming this way, eh? Alright guys, just for you, we'll keep this FedEx in view for a while. Oh guys, apologies. I'm very sorry. Got too busy, got too carried away talking to you. Wow, that's lit up like a Christmas tree, that guy. Guys, I'm so sorry. Wow, slap on the hand for Sean. Yikes. Slap on the hand for Shawnee boy. Wow, I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. Oh, nice noise though. Listen to that. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Sounds like it's going to take off. Whoa, fast taxi there for FedEx. That's definitely an overspeed on the taxiway there, surely. Surely an overspeed on the taxiway. Carolyn, did they really? Did they really, Carolyn? That's so funny. Aussie flights, that's an awesome meme. I love that. George, I'm not going to answer that question, mate. Hey, the green lights are on now, eh? ZKOAB just arrived back into Auckland as well. Get a quick glimpse of ZKOAB before we go back to our FedEx though. Apologies team once again for missing that guy, eh? Shawnee boy, how could you miss the FedEx 777? Carolyn, that's so funny. Not surprised, not surprised. Big Al, join us today on Plane Spotting, where I miss planes all day. Okay. Good to have you here, Big Al. Lovely to see you. Alright, here we go. Air Chatham's out the door here. ATR 72-500. Ex-Air New Zealand ATR, this one. Go back and have a look at ZKOAB, eh? Gorgeous. Alrighty team, we're going to take a quick look at flight radar, see what we've got coming and going, but I said we'll finish up between anywhere between 5:30 and 6, as I do of course need to go back into the terminal, get myself checked in for my flight home tonight. But we do have QFA 145, the Mendawarji livery coming in. The special livery there for the Qantas 737, which will be awesome to see. Hey, good to have you back, Telly. Good to have you back. We're on the home. We are on the home stretch. Christchurch Aviation saying ANZ 6000 has 1,166 people tracking it. Wow, so cool. So cool. Alright, here we go. Qantas coming in. QFA 145 from Sydney. Christchurch Aviation, good question. I'm actually not sure, but it's a Jetstar flight at 7:50. So yeah, you can probably find it on the departures board and/or flight radar. But yeah, keen to get in, get my bags checked in, and chill out for a little minute. Get myself a drink, maybe grab some dinner before heading home. But guys, what an absolutely awesome day it's been here in Auckland, eh? What a treat to come up to Auckland. There's our Qantas special livery. Love that livery. followed closely behind by NZ993, Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, coming back from Rarotonga, I believe. I love this Qantas livery, it's so beautiful. Christy's Creations, good to see you, Christy. Welcome in. Lovely to have you. What do you reckon, guys? Pause on this one, it surely is. Pause on the Qantas. Good to see you, Christy. Sensor is there in the chat too. Hello. Lovely to have you guys. Hope you're well. Beautiful departure there from the Air New Zealand A320, gorgeous. And just a quick one, guys, the battery pack powering the behind the scenes stream has finally died. Got a whole day's worth of power from it, eh? How good. And so the behind the scenes stream will probably end soon. Kind of leave that going up until the battery dies. Here we go, next in the door, NZ993, Boeing 7879 Dreamliner. Looking gorgeous. Lit up like a Christmas tree, eh? Lovely noise there from the 7879 Dreamliner. And is it hard on the anchors, eh? Hard on the anchors. We're going to roll it out. Going to roll it out there. Looks like our little Air Chatham Saab is coming back as well from Parapara Umu. Down towards Wellington. How beautiful does that Dreamliner look in this low light, eh? What happened to ANZ 6000? It was involved in an incident at Brisbane Airport, a jet bridge. As it was being pushed back, a jet bridge was unfortunately pushed into or tugged into a jet bridge. Been a big conversation about it in the chat today. I know there'll be some awesome people to be able to update you on that as well. Little Barrier Air Cessna Caravan out the door. We got a ball of grainy light over there, right? We tried our best with that little guy. JQ265 out the door to Wellington, A320. Let's check out our Saab coming in, eh? Air Chatham Saab on the way in. Losing light pretty quickly here now. Guys, we are 5 likes away from our light goal for today, which is 300. Wow, thank you so much, everybody, for your continued support in today's live stream. Air Chatham Saab coming in, CVA649 coming in from Parapara Umu, which is down towards Wellington. will focus when it gets a little bit closer. A little bit harder with these smaller planes coming in now with the low light. Wind's picking up a little bit as well. Alright, Jetstar have been given clearance to head out the door here. As mentioned, Jetstar JQ265 on the way out to Wellington this evening. As though we might have to have a little look on flight radar and see what's going down. We're losing a bit of light here, struggling just a bit with the camera. Jetstar out the door, eh? Oh wow, look at that, we did it. 300 likes, eh? Wowee, thank you guys. 300 likes for today's live stream. What a awesome milestone to be hitting. We also hit over 2.3 and 2.4k subscribers as well. That's rain, eh? That is as well. So the reason why it's getting a bit hard to focus is because there is rain well and truly over the look at that. The rain has come. I thought so. I thought it had come. That's why it's a little bit tricky to keep those in focus, because that rain has well and truly come. Mike from NZ1 Aviation saying congratulations. Thank you everybody for the very kind words there, hitting the 300 like goal this evening. Seki, threw one more in, Shawnee boy, good on you, mate. So good. Alright guys, let's have a quick look on these arrivals and departures and see what we've got coming and going. Definitely quite a bit of moisture in the air though. You can feel that coming through. Yeah. Alrighty. So not a whole heap of heavy action coming up and or leaving. So, guys, if I'm honest, I might wrap it up and call it a day there, eh? The rain has come over, so making it a little bit difficult to keep these guys in focus. My camera is great, but it's not amazing in low light, and of course, we're just going to keep losing the light even more. So, look at that. Like, you're focusing on that. You're focusing on there. It's just a big old ball of blurriness. Big old ball of blurriness, eh? Just one last look at flight radar. But yeah, we don't have anything super exciting or anything coming in. Just all our usual domestic movements for the evening. That Dreamliner has just come in. That Dreamliner has just come in. So guys, why don't we call it a day, eh? Why don't we call it a day? Here we are on the squad cam screen. See Rob there in the background as well. Say hello to Rob, everybody there in the chat. Lovely to have Rob here hanging out with me this evening. But guys, there we go. Why don't we call it early, eh? We've had a awesome day. We've had a fantastic 2.5 streams. The first one the cell tower just went down, so everybody that was up here lost all mobile data. So that was a bit of a crazy one. Haven't seen that before, but yeah. Why don't we call it a day there? Honestly, guys, thank you so much for all of the support today, the super chats, the gifted memberships across all of the streams, the well wishes for the 300 likes and the over 2.4k subscribers as well. It's been an awesome day. This has been a long time coming up to Auckland to do a live stream. I'm hoping to do a different location live stream every month, so I want to do one a month because that works for me in my current schedule with the family as well. So yeah, come up to Auckland this month. I'm in Wellington next month. I'm going to Queenstown for my birthday in July, so I'm fingers crossed hopefully trying to get a stream set up for Queenstown too. But yeah, would love to do a monthly trip up and down the country to other airports. So but it's been an epic day. My feet hurt, my back hurts, but I'm a happy streamer. I'm a very happy streamer and a very happy host. And big hello, pink hello, waving hands to Rob there in the chat as well. But yeah, Canberra Queen, thank you so much for your very generous super chats. I'm just going to read these out as we are finishing up here. Let me grab this tablet real quick, just so I'm not super close to this, so I can see you guys properly. But just want to come back through. Daryl Gemma upgrading their membership to co-pilot. James from Only Planes Network coming in and signing up to the captain tier as well. That was awesome. Scott for joining the co-pilot, Rick NZ for joining ground crew, Canberra Queen for celebrating 5 months, and then $15 worth of super chats there from the wonderful Canberra Queen. Sir Cooper doing 5 months, $20 worth of super chats from Canberra Queen. So huge shout out to all of you and for all of the interaction and everything in the chat. Of course, the biggest shout out goes to the incredible super mods. The mods here on Sky Squad TV, Telly NZ, Carolyn, Daryl Nelson, who unfortunately was unwell, so couldn't join us, and Christine Frank for hanging out today here. She's not here now, she's gone home, for hanging out in person as well. Just absolutely insane. Like, so cool. Telly NZ coming in saying, is it really that long? You've celebrated 5 months with us here, the Sky Squad TV live stream. So thank you, Telly. But yeah, huge shout out to our awesome super mods. You guys are honestly the real deal. I'm just going to come up here and go onto our last outro screen there. Apologies, there is quite a few more captain members who have joined up on the last 2 live streams. So one of the things I'll do for the next live stream is update this outro screen. But here we go. Once again, thank you so much. Oh, Rocket Mobile is there in the chat too. Big shout out to Rocket Mobile, of course, who sponsor the Sky Squad TV live stream by looking after our phone plan. So big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for everything that you do. And Rocket Mobile, it was awesome to meet with you this morning for breakfast. So thank you so much for breakfast. It was awesome to have a chat. Aussie Flights, you forgot to mention me. Sorry, mate. There we go. You're on the screen here. Telly NZ, Christine Frank, Aussie Flights, Caroline, Daryl Nelson, my awesome crew of super mods. This outro is super long. Thanks again to Rocket Mobile and to Auckland Airport as well for giving me permission to come up and visit today and stream from the multi-story car park. Big shout out to Rob for hanging out with us this evening. I've set you guys up for a raid on our good friends across the ditch in the Gold Coast with the 4 Aussie aviators. Those guys are awesome. So make sure you stick around. You'll be teleported over to the Gold Coast as soon as I hit finish on this live stream. And yeah, you guys can go over and hang out with the awesome crew at the 4 Aussie aviators. But once again, I've been your host, Sean, here on the Sky Squad TV live stream for my very first live stream, a mega day live stream here at Auckland Airport. So I'll see you guys back home in Christchurch, probably next week, who knows. But yeah, stay tuned, stay subscribed, hit the like button, turn the notification on so you can be notified of when we are live next on Sky Squad TV. Thank you, team, and I will see you beautiful people in the next live stream. Stay safe, enjoy plane spotting, and yeah, we'll see you again soon. Cheers, guys. We'll see you soon. Thank you. See ya. All finished. Yeah, just going to let that